Jay, so in the wake of the Steve and Marjorie Harvey divorce scandal and allegations and rumors, came out a story about Shirley Strawberry. This story said that while she was on the phone talking to her husband in jail, audio footage from that phone call was leaked in which she was speaking bad against Steve and Marjorie, saying that Marjorie didn't allow Steve to give tours of the home without her present. Now, they've been working together for a really long time and they built a relationship. What do you think about this? Now, I know Shirley apologized, but what do you think about this? The leaking of the footage, this story. Do you think there's any truth to it?
You keep saying footage, it was audio. But I don't give a damn about it. But honestly, I don't think that she did anything, that deep, from what I heard. Like, okay, she said Marjorie, Steve wouldn't let her go up there if Marjorie was home. Okay. She looked at them like the help. Maybe she did. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't say, screw that stank FF blank blankety blank chick, and she stank, she this, blah, 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 blah. She now, whoever that she was talking to is supposed to be her husband. He sound, like it was her homeboy or something like that. But, like, I think they tried to throw the alley-oop. They tried to set it up, and she didn't take the bait. Because I think that when she was saying, like, what'd she say? She said something about, does she look good? It's like, she's like, I don't know. She looked good in pictures. I haven't seen her in a long time. But she could have easily, you know what I'm saying? And, is she getting old? Is she look good? So it was somebody trying to be messy, but she didn't go there with it. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know what happened on the parts we didn't hear. I know she said something about, like I said, the help thing, but maybe she did. Maybe she did look at them like the help. And if that's how she felt, that's fine. I don't think it warranted all of that apology. I think just on the backdrop of all of the other allegations about her cheating on him and them potentially might get a divorce and all, whatever that story came from, I think it just more so gaslighted that and made it into way more than it needed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it was that deep. I don't think she had to apologize for that. She wasn't talking to people, no strangers. If that was her husband, hey, whatever it is, what it is. But she didn't say nothing bad about them. A lot of people say so-and-so scared of their wife. And that's something to laugh about. So, I don't know. And then, again, if she felt like she looked at him like the help, maybe that she did. Maybe that's what she felt like. And so maybe a conversation should have been had prior to. And so if it's going to be an apology, hey, I apologize, Marjorie, I should have said something to you. Or Steve, I should have said something to you about that because I felt the way. You know what I mean? And they could have cleared it up or whatever. But I don't think it was that deep. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. She wasn't talking to no group of people. She wasn't saying, of course, these aren't criminals, so they probably not really thinking about, the jail phones being tapped and all of that other stuff. So I think it just should have been chalked up to a misunderstanding.
But do you think, though, that she's harboring or harbored ill feelings toward the two of them?
Nah, I doubt that. I just think that, it's just normal stuff that happened, but it's just happening to people with money. And people want to, like people do it all the time, man. Like, regular people be like, oh, man, we ain't going to so-and-so house because his wife, know how she act. And they ain't got nothing like what Steve Harvey and them act. You know what I'm saying? They might have their nice little regular 4-bedroom house and her house just decorated like that. Or she's a clean freak. And, she just, an asshole about her house. And then the fellas and the homegirls all know it. And they talk about it. And it's something to laugh at. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that deep. And this thing about people talking about people, everybody talks about everybody. My grandmother used to say, it ain't about you talking about, are you willing to say what you said is behind somebody's back to their face is what tells the thing about you. That's that. Now, if you're the friend, you can talk about them. The problem is you can't let the motherfucker that's not your friend talk about your friend. You know what I'm saying? I've earned the right to be able to say what I need to say about you, long as I'm willing to say it to your face. But you can't talk about them, like, because you don't know them like that. You know what I mean? That's the thing. You have to earn the right. So, you know, I think that for what 20 plus years they've been around each other, she earned the right to be able to say that at least. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, she should be able to say that. Like, she ain't cuss her out or cuss him out. But hey, they did it. She did what she felt like she needed to do as far as apologize. I imagine she still has a job, and it is what it is.